Flight training. There's nothing better than waking up to a perfect weather for flying. Nothing beats the rewarding sensation of having perfect radio communications. And absolutely nothing compares to a perfectly good and smooth landing. Unfortunately, that's not always the case.
What the f*** is going on, man? We're gonna have to taxi this whole now. Why are you going so fast, man? Get on the traffic, Hyper Warrior going around.
There is no doubt Elias and I would love to only show our best moments. But like any other student pilot, you will have less than perfect moments. And that's the idea of this video, to show that it's okay to make mistakes, but also important to learn from them.
Alright, I hope the camera's not tilted. We're gonna copy here the ATIS 124.0.
Temperature 13, dew point 12, altimeter 3021. ILS runway 9 right approach, in use, landing and departing. Runway 9 right, runway 9. All fixed wing departures, contact.
Alright.
Delivery combined with ground.
So we have the ATIS. We're gonna contact ground once we move out of here.
Airport. 9 right, officers are.
310, can you repeat the squawk code, please?
0013.
0013. 310.
212, taxi Alpha to Whiskey.
So it all started as a normal flight. Even when I didn't understand my squawk code in the first try, never feel scared to ask the radio controller to repeat.
Contact Miami 125.5.
Clear turn. Contact Miami 121.5. Number 81 Bravo.
Ray 31 Bravo Romeo, departure frequencies 125.5, 125.5.
125.5. 1 Bravo.
So here's my first big mistake. Being a student pilot, not wanting to sound like a student pilot, will only add extra pressure, making it more likely for you to sound like
you want him to.
Number 8331 Sierra, to me tower, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 9 left, 310. Alright, here we go. We line up with the runway and full power.
Okay, this shot has nothing to do with the video, but I just couldn't leave it out because I can't be the only one that loves when the airplane casts a shadow that slowly moves away from you.
Airspeed is alive. 40, 50, and 55. Rotate. We look for 80. And 80. 500. All temperatures in the green, fuel pressure in the green, all pressures in the green. We're all good. Beautiful day. 600.
Number 310, left turn on course approved, contact Miami 125.5.
125.5, left turn approved, 310. Alright.
Miami Tower 143 Charlie Bravo, signature ready for taxi.
Alright, 143 Charlie Bravo, Timmy ground, you're on ground for correction, Timmy Tower, contact ground 121.7.
Okay, 127, switching.
Alright, we stay a little bit at the airport. And we turn again. Alrighty. Keep climbing.
Number 3 Charlie Bravo.
Try to descend and maintain 3,000. When you're able and comfortable, proceed direct NIUP, cross NIUP, at or above 3,000. You cut our nav runway 26 right approach.
Alright, down to 3, and 1 able direct 9 have been cleared our nav, 26 right approach, envoy 1338. Miami approach November 833 on Sierra at 1000, climbing to 1500.
Checking in the Miami approach on answer, who was that?
November 833 on Sierra, sir.
8331 Sierra, Miami departure, radar contact, maintain via fire below 2000 out to Bravo, Miami altimeter 3023.
Out of below 2000, out of the Bravo, 3 Sierra.
After making contact with Miami approach, which still makes me nervous, the rest of the flight went pretty uneventful.
Our 8331 Sierra, radar services terminated, squawk 1200, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR 310.
And here's where everything changed. A good landing starts with a good approach, and as you can see here, I'm well above the glide slope, as shown by the poppy lights. Poppy lights, or precision approach path indicators, are designed to provide visual help indicating with the color white and red for the proper slope for landing. A good way to learn them is white on white, high as a kite. White on red, you're okay, and red on red, you're dead. Now, knowing Pahokee Airport has over 4,000 feet of runway, I opted for floating a little instead of going around. After picking up my shattered ego from the runway, I knew I had to shake it off and continue the flight towards Immokalee.
Traffic, November 833 on Sierra Piper Cherokee. We'll be entering the downwind for runway 9er. Immokalee traffic.
Mooney at Immokalee, are you in line to take off, sir, on 9?
17 Tango just landed, waiting for you to get out of the way. Thanks.
Okay, 92 Tango, just didn't want to cut in front of you, sir.
Understood, thank you.
Immokalee traffic, November 833 on Sierra, on the downwind for runway 9er. Immokalee traffic. Immokalee traffic, White Piper Warrior turning base for runway 9er. Immokalee traffic. Immokalee traffic, Piper Warrior turning final for runway 9er. Immokalee traffic. Buckingham traffic, Mustang 2, 4 miles to the east to Buckingham.
And it was at this moment I realized I was making the same mistake. And although Immokalee has about 1,000 feet of runway longer than Pahokee, I decided to give it another try.
Immokalee traffic, Piper Warrior going around.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And now for the second try, just like the definition of insanity, made a very similar mistake, therefore very similar outcome. Now, by any means, I'm trying to sound like an experienced pilot, but if you ever encountered yourself in similar situation, just remember, when safely possible, just let the aircraft float and bleed airspeed. Let the aircraft touch the ground, but never force the landing, since this could lead to a worst outcome, like purposing.
Immokalee traffic, White Piper Warrior will be departing from runway 9er. Immokalee traffic. 1 minute. Fort Myers approach, November 833 on Sierra 2000 would like to request flight following.
Number 31 Sierra, altimeter 3026, squawk 4504 in altitude.
And that's it for this video. Not always will be blue skies and tailwinds, but we learn from every mistake, and I hope mine can help you become a better pilot. So as always, wings level, and see you on the next one.